Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to the channel. So I want to show you this project that I'm working on. Um, Actually working on a few projects right now with my son. He has his project that I'm helping him out with. And this is a project that I started out with as my first project, right? So this is the first project of mine that I officially built or whatever. I did cut off the edges, right? So I think I kind of like this kind of like look right here and shit like this of where it's going. And I did, it was bare wood. I stained it, I had sanded everything off, and it was bare wood. I told you guys that, I'm not up on videos too much, so it's kind of, I forget sometimes, be like, oh, I'm going to record a video or something. But I'll try to like keep it more posted. Um, yeah, so this, is the cavity inside. I don't know what kind of guitar this was. My friend just gave it to me as project guitars. Um, so I thought I'd take a shot at it. He said he tried to like mess with it a while back ago. I did like uh, I didn't like the feel of the body, so I did kind of like uh, this cut was actually like a lot shorter. It was maybe like up to here, and then I kind of like made it flush, so I kind of like widened it out and thinned it out a bit, because it was kind of thick, like super thick. It did not feel comfortable against my body as I wanted to set up and play the guitar. Also, this like kind of horn was kind of too close up, so I did just cut it off. And I kind of dig the feel of it now. So I did sand a little bit more off here with heavier grit sandpaper. Um, I started off at 40 grit, and then um, I stained it at 40 grit, and it was like super dark, and I had to like sand a lot away, and then I kind of like went up to like 220, um, and then I added some different like pine type stain stuff like that. Um, but I really like it. I did like sand off a significant amount right here during this pocket here, which I know I see. Let's say I see a crack, but it's not a crack. It's actually just paint, but or stain. But um, but yeah, I did like because this was actually like really thick pocket. It was like super huge, and it was just like I didn't like that feel of it as if I wanted to play or somewhat, uh, feel the pocket right here. Did not feel comfortable to play, so I did sand this down like significantly, and it feels pretty good now. So I hope that doesn't affect. I know up here, if I didn't fuck with this, but I kind of fucked with this side and sanded it down so it could like feel a little bit more slick, how like a Jackson or Ibanez type feel has it. Um, as far as the neck, this was the first neck that I worked on. It was the first fret removal job that I did to practice on, and this is again my first project, so I want to practice on stuff like this that kind of doesn't mean a lot to me, right? So I could just kind of, I'm gonna still try to do the best work I can, but I still want to do it. This was, I'll probably post up a picture of the neck or something of what it used to look like. Um, but I don't know if I went deep enough. I think all this is just like cover and it's not actually stain. Uh, when I stained it, I do like the way it looks, but I kind of feel like it doesn't match the body in a way. And I still have a lot of work to do. Like I'm gonna do a fret job, right? There's no frets on it, so I'm gonna darken the rosewood that it currently has on it. I'm gonna darken it. I'm gonna put stainless steel frets on it, and then like I'll figure out the tuner stuff later. But uh, but yeah, this is so far what I have and what I'm working on. I don't know if I should sand all of this off and get it like maybe use like a 320 grit to sand the neck so I could kind of like get more of that grain feel because I love that wood grain feel. Um, but yeah, so as far as stain for this is a very light body. This is a very cheap body. As far as staining for this, I did one coat of like some dark walnut, and it went like super dark at 40 grit, like sandpaper, and then like I sanded a lot of that stuff off, so it like, well, it was still kind of dark, but I did go heavy and I sanded a lot off, and then I stained it with like a natural pine type color, more like the maple neck on it. So I did put that, and I sanded it off again, and I put another coat of the walnut, but this time since I had slowly up like gone up to 600 grit sandpaper, uh, it kind of like lightened it. It's like still darkened it, but it kept it like nice and more natural, I would say. But I dig it now, so I really dig this body, and I think I'm gonna start clear coating today. Um, the first 3 layers, but I don't like. I know it has some scratches and stuff like that on the body, um, and I do see like I still trying to figure all this stuff out, and I don't have any sealant, but I don't think it kind of needs it. I think it looks kind of cool, and what I'm hoping that the clear coat does is like bring out the color or bring out the shine. Um, but I'm gonna probably sand it one more time with 600 grit before I do that. Clean it up, and then just get it ready for clear coat. As of this neck, because I am gonna clear coat the back of it. Um, I kind of wanted them to match, yeah, if you guys know what I mean. But it doesn't look like it's gonna do that, so I'm hoping with a clear coat it'll kind of like brighten it up a bit, but it looks really dark. So, and this is the same stain I use for the neck I use for this, so it's not a different like colored stain or anything like that. So I'm just trying to figure this out. But as you guys can see, it's a little bit darker right here. Um, that's what I got going so far, so I'll keep you guys posted on how this project is working out for me. I'll let you guys know exactly what I do on the next one, depending how I like it, so just like this, I'll let you guys know, and for sure. So you guys have a good one, stay up, and peace out.